Hello. That'll do. I can screw onto that now. God works in mysterious ways. I just got given a whole lot of pots by a friend of ours. And these are quite big pots. Look at that. And this one, okay, hang on. I really like this one. It's terracotta, most of them. And look at that, Mr. Grumpy. Okay, that pot over there is perfect for these cactus. Look at them. So I got a pink one and a red one, so that's pink and red. So I was gonna put them in that pot later on and maybe do a video. Should we do a video on how I'm gonna pot this up? So I've got 4, 5 cactus. Put it all in one pot, but wouldn't that be spectacular if I put them in one pot and they were flowered at the same time? Be gorgeous. Oh, look at this rock. I found this myself. I started taking some cuttings as well while the sun is out, because it's now 4 days. It's now 4 days since rain has stopped. Now that's green rose, or Sagittaria green rose. Got a whole heap of Cryptomeria, Echeveria, Ionium and Sedums mix all in here, cuttings. All the leaves been plucked. Look at that. So this one is a powder puff. They're all etiolated, sort of. Normally they're more compact like that, but it's just that they're in the shade. They're not in full sun, that's why they're all like that. Oh, also my hero. I'm starting to get together all my big plants and put them out, because that one is also hiding from the winter frost. And this one, I found this somewhere. What are you? Can't remember. I think it's juniper, but I think that's a Rob Roy or something, because I got that with no name, but it's beautiful, isn't it? The color could be something else as well, so but I just named it juniper. I love that Calibra Chowa yellow. I think it's beautiful. The reds. Oh, that big pot's got to go there in that spot there. Doesn't that look beautiful? This is just my little leaf propagation tray. That means whatever I pick up somewhere that's loose leaf floating around, I just throw it in there and then they grow. And what are you? This one is a sateen. This is actually a freelie. This one, this grows quite big. And these ones are just very common plants. And this one is Francesco Baldi and Sagittaria stabers. According to the International Crassulaceae Network online, that they're the same plant, but I think they're different plants. The flowers are the same, but I think they're different plants. So grown in the same spot, same soil, it's definitely looking different, isn't it? So what do you think, guys? So this is Francesco Baldi and Sagittaria stabers. So Grapticidum, Francesco Baldi and Sagittaria stabers. And these ones are beautiful. This is Graptophytum supreme. But okay, so I don't know whether I should cover it, shade it, or expose it to the sun, but it is exposed to the sun, but I got a 50% UV shade growth up above. But this one, Graptophytalum paraguayense, SSP brenalense, look at that, isn't that beautiful? And it's like gorgeous, isn't it? So these are just common plants, but very, very colorful and fast growing. This Adolphii, this one here, I had a big cluster of them that I bought from the market before when I first started. So this is now 4 years ago. And then what do? Put it out here, and then got hit by the frost and died. I managed to get one leaf. That one leaf I grew. But then I've got so many. I've got Sedum Jamaican Sunset as well. That looks very much like it. So now I'm confused whether they're the same plant or different plant. And it's just marketing to change the name. But anyway. So this is Bronze Delight. I bought the two of them because they look so pretty. And then I thought I'll get that one on the top, and then I decided, oh, this one in the bottom looks good too, so I just decided to get the two of them. But anyway, I also got one leaf. I'm just a one leaf wonder. I got one leaf somewhere. It grew, but I'm not really convinced that they are the same plant as the Graptocedum Vera Higgins and also Paddy Pete. So the three of them. So I think Bronze Delight might be the same as Vera Higgins. But anyway. What do I know? I'm just a succulent grower. Hey? Growing succulents with Lizk. There you go. We grow together and we find things out together, don't we? Now, these ones are looking healthy. I haven't even transplanted them or repotted them. That's what I'm supposed to say. But Rome wasn't built in a day, okay? And I've got things to do, like weed this one. I have to really clean this up. Oh, this is supposed to be a little box that I got for $1.63. And I think they were like $60 before, so I still have to put the plastic caps on top of them, and like here, there. And this is just my baby fatsos. What do you call that? All my lavender pebbles. Moonstone, there you go. So this is my moonstone bed. The tips is really red. Look at that. But this is still pale. This has to go out in the sun. And when it does go out or grow it in the sun, this is cotyledon white Sprite. That's how it's supposed to look. All red, like flames. But it's out here in the shade because I'm still growing them. So once those babies grow, I can chop them off and propagate them. And then I can let the mother plant sunbake, go tanning in the sun. Oh, the reason why I was here is because of this. See, look at this. This is a lampshade or industrial lampshade that we've salvaged from one of the commercial places that closed down. Actually, this was given to me by my brother-in-law. Got a whole heap, like 8 of them. And they were just going to throw it out. And then so he thought, look, black, huge. Look at that. Big, big, big industrial lampshade. And I just put a piece of pipe in the bottom. I know it looks messy. There's a little owl hiding there, look. Sitting on a rock. I can't even see my crystals anymore. Look, there's a big crystal here. Can you see the top of that? And can't even see it because it's covered by all these plants. Look at these gorgeous plants. Okay, so the combination of bluebirds and Echeveria agavoides and what do you call that? Graptopetalum mendozae marinae that's just gone amok or just went crazy growing. Look at that, huh? Needs a haircut. So I need to thin this out. But then anyway, I could just let it grow and then just, hang on, pull that one, and flow over. It can sprawl down. Okay, lots to do. So I got a whole heap to do in my garden. And ooh, that other big pot I've got would be perfect on this fire pit here. That would sit nicely on that one there. And my poor cacti. Look at you. I've neglected you. I've neglected this corner. I've neglected a lot of things. But, oh yes, I was supposed to show you something. So these plants here are very colorful, but this is more like the yellow-brown tone. But then, again, with the red backdrop there from the sedum. In next month, they will start to go all red like fire. Like, oh, speaking of fire, look what I found here. Look at that. Do you see what I see? Capitella campfire. Look how red that is. Oh, it's broken. So this is all, hang on, I need to do that like that. Just stick, it's already, see, starting to root. Stick it in there. And that's it, she'll grow. And then little babies grow like that. Once it gets a bit big enough, a bit bigger than that, I like, you can break it and stick it in, it will grow. This one as well, if you chop this off, say chop here, chop there, and chop that there, stick it in there, they will all grow. Oh, look, hello, Culebra. Aren't they cute? The way they sort of curl like that. So I've got about 3 or 4 Culebra. I love them, but they can't survive the frost. So I have to keep them hidden in there. So in there, she's fine. But if I put it out in the open, she will just get frozen, frostbitten. Oh, hello, Babylon, you're coming back. Look at you, you're coming back. Welcome back. Let's check the one Afterglow. Afterglow hasn't come back yet, but lots of babies, so I'm probably best pulling that out and then put a better one there. And the Kante up there as well, look. I need to replace you, or should I just leave it? I'll just leave it, I think. Look, it's so nice and thick, this area now, but I need to thin it out. I have to get a lot of plants, especially from the back there, so all the PVN. You say hello to the PVN hiding there, so underneath, look. And that blue metal, they need to, should I leave them there? They look so nice, but I have to rearrange things here. And still, I haven't gotten into this area yet. And oh, how beautiful are you, my silver onion. Oh, you're not silver, you're yellow. I love the color. See, look at the color. It just screams at you. I need to do a lot more work. And Lola Liz or Grandma Liz, Nana Liz is feeling under the weather. Medyo may sakit lang po ng konti kasi yung asawa ko, okay, why did I speak Tagalog all of a sudden? Yeah, I'm just a little bit under the weather. It means I'm sick. I'm not really that sick. But so this is what it looks like. Okay, see, I jump again to another topic. This is what it looks like when the sun's out. So I think I like it better when it rains. They're just so alive, the colors. But right now I'm mainly seeing a lot of white tone. There you go. But they're still pretty, isn't it? See the Romeos, they're all fading now. So as the sun intensifies, but still I can see different colors. So those two are still dark, and then that one is sort of darker, and then that one's just going, it's like a yellow ebony, but it's not. So anyway, that's it for today, guys. I'm gonna have a cup of tea for now, because no coffee. Oh, no coffee. No, I have my decaf later on. I already have 2 cups of coffee today, so I can't. Oh, hang on. We should call this Succulent Avenue.